Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bearcats will put total leather and we'll get started. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rams offense has the ball first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, but basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And he was... And out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Got a man, it's Jenkins.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are...
Touchdown, Colorado State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on at midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags into the 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Dropping back, it's Curry. Using the quick game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Rams with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Just ran over it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they're not on the same page there. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bearcats. quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. With jet sweep pass. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man, it's Curry. The short hands, it's Jenkins. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Colorado State. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game.
Turning it on! He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they're giving it to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Bearcats have moved it inside the 20. Here comes the option. Quick toss. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They'll run the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
How about the versatility by this tight end and the creativity by the play caller, incorporating the tight end in an option play? We've seen this position morph in the years past. Brock Bowers was a guy from Georgia that could do so many different things. And now this big fella getting involved here with the option pitch, taking it in for a touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Dropping back, it's Curry. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll try the right side. Oh, he's got some space. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. And
These dudes suck, man. Golly.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he added the extra point.
Try to open up the playbook for these dudes, and the simple stuff works. The crazy stuff,
didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Do a cutback juke, go back 20 yards.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat.
He's right there.
Intercepted a first
Oh.
turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Back to throw. It's Curry. Zings it complete to the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Ooh.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Oh.
So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Rush is on him. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Got his man down the middle. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The option look. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. They'll run the option. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. It's so important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Out of the backfield, he's open. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw, it's Curry. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires toward the target. Complete in the middle. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Yeah, and a really good job by the QB understanding, seeing the running back, waiting for him to break. He runs the angle route, breaks inside, throws it right in front of him.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
That was the slowest cut I ever seen, bro. Talking about so slow, bro.
I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, bro. They just don't run route. Don't do nothing.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much
Hey, they don't run route.
Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
To the air, it's Curry. Finds his tight end. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheap codes.
Bro, come on, man. Fall to the ground is crazy. No, bro, that route, he's turning so slow, bro. Every other time I threw it to him, he's been there on the route. Not definitely me.
First and 10. Finds a tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down.
Look at you. Oh my God, bro. What? He's gonna burst through. Like, come on, bro. That nigga, man. That boy is not that fast, bro. Dude is not that fast, man. Look at this shit.
That's already his second touchdown of the game.
He fast on the edge, get there and dive after the dude kicked the ball past him. Oh, come on, bro. The game won't let the players be great even when they want to be great.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
It was a guy literally sitting on top of the block.
They just self-destructed too many times so
Bro,
far already with 3
bro,
interceptions.
it was a cut route. He cut so slow. You're supposed to hit him right on the cut, bro. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Boom. Right there. He's open. He's sitting on top of the route. Still a cut.
Coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that one.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Look at that, bro. Like, when they catch the ball, bro, they right there.
They'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
That's all I need. 2 stops. This is 3 in a fucking section. Crazy. Don't no more interceptions at all. I don't know who the fuck you doing what.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so you're running back.
Watch it.
It's not there. He didn't have it.
Boom. Right there. He's open. Like, come on, bro. It's the same thing that I did earlier. Look at this dude. Couldn't even get a block, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And
he cut good on that route, but the other route he couldn't cut good on. That's crazy, bro.
Working that left side.
These dudes are so weak. Wait on Dylan something. He told me they was ass too. I just didn't believe it. I didn't think they was that ass.
Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw again. Finds his back in the middle.
Oh my God, what kind of...
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Got the back over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Sends it back in motion.
Oh, good kick. Oh, I didn't even see that dude right there. Oh, I didn't see that dude right there. Good kick, boy.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, no.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two
Let's see if
guys
we get
near
out.
that point.
Let's see if we
Snap
get out
from
of
the
it.
gun on third down.
We got that. We got that this time.
He's
All
run out
right. We
of
got
bounds,
it
but
this
they've
time.
got it now, first and goal. The Bearcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the comeback is on. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Okay, come on. Come on, Daddy got to get stopped.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field.
They've got to get one
They've got
stop.
a little bit of a cushion here,
They've got to
David.
get one
If they
stop.
can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a
They
field
gotta
goal,
get one
obviously,
stop.
Jesse, my mindset
There you go.
switches,
One stop.
and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yo,
Yeah,
one
Dave,
stop
I
is
don't
good.
think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They want that clock to run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. Back to pass, it's Curry. Fires on the move.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Into the secondary on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tied ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10.
Base 27, jump. Base 27.
From the gun, the ground game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Let's go.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. Wants to pass it. Quickly complete. He's loose. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown, and you've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Snap in the shotgun.
What the fuck? Come on, man.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So just over 90 seconds to go, and this game's probably going to come down to whether they can recover this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Bro, nah, bro. Nah.
You always hear about guys in practice who run into the end zone no matter what. That's what's happening here.
I done seen it all, bro. But this shit is crazy. I done seen it all, but this shit here is crazy, bro.
To decline the penalty and take the touchdown. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up by 31 over Colorado. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick strike complete. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Picked off.
What the fuck?
Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game?